Hello everybody, I'm George from Beau Monde Guitars.
And I'm Harry.
Today we're going to be comparing the KHDK Ghoul Screamer and the KHDK Ghoul Jr. We've noticed there's not many videos at all, or if any, there's some. So we chose to do this.
Yeah, nobody's really doing a comparison of the two. Everybody's just doing individual videos of these. So, you know, most people aren't crazy that they're going to buy like, you know, two of the same kind of pedal. Or a lot of people are opting to go for the smaller pedals just because you can get more of them on your pedal board. But we wanted to do a video so that if you bought one or the other, you didn't feel like you were cheated as to...
Or missing something.
Or as to what you were getting. So this is the original Ghoul Screamer. It's... I don't really know what the difference is between the newer ones. I haven't really gotten a chance to A/B those. But the newer ones have the input jacks on the top. While this one is one of the first ones, so it's got the input jacks on the sides of the body.
Very cool if we had a pedal board going, but imagine if the inputs were on the top for this video, it would have thrown the balance completely off.
Yeah. And, wow, you are weird. Then on the Ghoul Screamer, this is, you know, the current edition, you know, input jacks on the side. They never made a different version of it because you just couldn't get the input jacks on the top because the pedal's so small.
Not enough space.
The original pedal gives you the same controls as the Junior does. You have your drive, your tone, and your volume.
Drive, tone, volume.
My lovely assistant. And then we have 5 dip switches on the original Ghoul Screamer. One that gives you an enhanced bass control, an enhanced highs, an enhanced body, which is your mids.
Body.
And then there's
compression.
2 compression switches.
Makes a huge difference.
Makes a huge
difference in volume.
Actually, all of these make a huge difference, but the body and the compression really change how much output you get out of the pedal.
Yeah.
The Ghoul Jr. just has 2 switches.
Which Harry's going to give me this one today.
I'm not. It's got a 3-position voice switch, which goes through pretty much...
It seemed like there was gain structure. Like, the bottom one seemed like it had the most gain.
Yeah,
and then it lightened up as you went up.
But it seemed like it was mostly like an EQ curve.
Okay.
While the other one, the style control, which is also a 3-position switch, is doing the compression from what's over here.
Ah, so you're not really missing out. So you're getting the compression feature, which is also coming in the style.
Yeah.
You know, and then your voicing, I guess, kind of mimics, let's say, what the bass, highs, and body would do in a way.
Yeah, but obviously you wouldn't have the individual switches.
Yes, you just choose from 3.
But we have it set up right now where they're both pretty much on the most gain and the most output, I guess, with what we like as the best tone control, the best tone setting. So I'm going to go through, I'm going to play both of them, and my lovely assistant, Vanna White, is going to switch between the pedals so you guys can hear what we hear.
This is also sort of myth busting at the same time, because spec-wise, right, on paper, they say this has more gain, correct?
Correct.
So let's dispel that myth.
Or let's prove it.
Yes.
Either way. Who do you want to be from the Mythbusters? Do you want to be Adam, or do you want
the bald guy? Because who else am I going to be?
Well, the other guy doesn't really have a lot more hair.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so we're here.
I just don't have the mustache that the other guy has.
I'm sorry, man. This is very exciting right now. I'm so excited that we're gonna play these, and then you're gonna let me take this one home. Let's hear.
He's not gonna.
What this sounds like.
I'm turning them off, and you're turning them on.
Oh, okay.
You know, let's do this. Let's
have
present
some
the
order to
people
this.
what's going on. So today we're using a brand new KH602 in purple sparkle. This is a new guitar from ESP with the bone breaker pickups,
Right.
Bone crushers, I used to call them, but they're bone breakers. So it's a new pickup from EMG. It's a signature model Kirk Hammett pickup. And we are going through the Randall RM100KH for Kirk Hammett.
We're invoking the spirit right now. We're invoking the spirit.
This is a 3-channel amplifier that was built by Randall when they were doing the module system, the MTS modules. All 3 modules are the Kirk Hammett modules, so Kirk Hammett 1, 2, and 3. We are on the clean channel. We're running that. Why are you laughing?
Sorry, it's just a little.
I'm obsessed. I don't know what to tell
That's
you.
the part that makes me laugh.
I'm obsessed with Metallica. Deal with it. You know, there's lots of people who love me out there.
So modules 1, 2, and 3, and this mimics like clean channel. This is like a rhythm, and this is like a dirty like lead kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
Very cool. And you also, again, you've changed the knobs to look like Kirk's.
Yeah, because
nice.
he changed them so that the color of the chicken head knobs represented the color of the channel that it switched to.
Yeah.
So when you're in green, knob is green. So you know what
folks,
to do.
We just don't want to be confused. That's what it is.
Yeah. So I'm obsessed with Metallica. So everything that you're going to see me in mostly is about Metallica. So anyway,
what are we listening to first? Are we listening to the Junior, or are we listening to the big?
So first we're going to play that guitar clean in bridge position.
Bass tone. To show us our bass tone.
To show us our bass.
Yes,
tone.
I didn't mean bass.
Yeah, not like BASS, BASE. E.
Yes. Let's hear that.
So this is our bass E tone. Okay. So volumes are up all the way on the guitar. So here it is in clean, bridge position on the amplifier. Okay, so now that we got that out of the way, because we don't like playing clean,
nope.
Here's the Ghoul Jr.
Going over to the Ghoul Screamer Big Boy.
I'm gonna keep playing the same riff while George switches it out. So maybe we'll do some.
I like that. That was good too.
Battery, maybe.
Let's do it.
Okay.
We'll leave it at this one, and then we'll switch.
Yeah. Ready? Here we go. So what do you think?
I think this one, contrary to what it says, that this has more gain, this definitely sounds like something wider is happening in that sound to my ears.
Yeah, it just feels like this one's a little bit more saturated to me, which gives you a little bit of a fatter tone. The Ghoul sounds nice. The distortion seems to be a little on the gritty side.
Yes.
So if I were to compare the two, I would say this sounds more like, you know, like Metallica when they were playing through like, you know, Marks
Okay.
and then Metallica playing through dual rectifiers.
Okay, so it kind of represents like both.
Sort of like that kind of gain. Now you can back the gain down on these.
But why for right now?
But we're not. That's not what we're comparing. We want to go, balls to the wall. Check it out.
And we could put these in front of a dirty channel, but honestly, are you really going to be able to hear the differences and the nuance of each pedal going into an already dirty channel? It's going to be much harder.
Yeah, it's gonna be much different, and obviously depending on, it's gonna alter the tone depending on what amp you're going through, how much gain that amplifier has already. But right now, just listening to them clean, through a clean amplifier, if this is your only distortion pedal, this is kind of what you're getting.
Yeah, accurate representation.
But I think it sounds really good. I mean, it's definitely not overly saturated.
No, I wouldn't call it a distortion pedal though, right? Now.
Well, it's definitely a little, it's got, even though he modeled this like after like a modified Keeley Tube Screamer, I think it still has more gain than that. So it can go a little further. Now, what do the two of them sound together?
Oh, let's hear what that sounds like.
Maybe we'll
back the volume down.
We'll back the volume down on here, and we'll back the drive down on the Ghoul Screamer, and bring the drive up a little bit, and see if we can get them both to
play nice.
Yeah, to play nice together. They actually sound real good together.
Yeah, they sound really good stacked.
So if you were to own both of them and have them both in your pedal board, you can use, you could basically have, you
can stack them. I mean,
this could be like a rhythm tone if you want, where.
Solo.
Or run that the way it is right now, where just
right like your dad rock band. Right
yeah,
away.
just like a little grit. Dad rock.
Yes.
And then we can obviously juice it, by turning up the volume, leaving the gain down low, and then turning on the standard Ghoul Screamer, which has the gain up all the way. So the two of them together work really well. There's also other pedals in the line. They make a number 1 pedal.
Number 2 pedal.
A number 2 pedal.
Scuzz.
The Scuzz, which is a fuzz pedal, which has some great features on it. We'll do a demo on that soon. And
and also coming up.
I'm sorry.
He's done coughing.
And in the next week or two, I'm expecting in the Unicorn Blood, so we can finally do a real test on that. Hear what it sounds like, because the Brett B. Hines video sounded horrible.
It's not that it sounded horrible. I felt like what he was playing didn't really.
Because he was drunk as usual, playing in a tattoo parlor.
Oh,
that's definitely where you're gonna hear tones like that.
Brett, I love you.
Yeah,
you're the man.
Yeah, whatever.
But back to the Ghoul Screamers.
He's no Kirk Hammett.
He definitely is not.
I'm gonna get a lot of flack for that, but you know what? You guys all started listening to Metallica, even Mastodon.
That's right. Mastodon cites Metallica as one of their greatest influences.
There you
biggest
go.
Influences.
And if they didn't like Brent, they wouldn't have sent him that pedal to try out.
Exactly. They're all cool with each other. They come over each other's house. You know, Brent and Kirk go out for brunch and stuff like that. So, like we were saying,
No, they don't.
these Ghoul Screamers and the Ghoul Screamer Jr., they stack very well. I actually didn't really expect them to stack well, but they do. I would like to, at some point, do one where at least we're like flipping through some of the buttons or the knobs really quick to see what they sound like. But it's really, this video is...
Yeah, your boy Pete Thorne already covered all that stuff.
Did he really?
Yeah, so I don't want to duplicate everybody else's video.
Yes, I can't. I would never be able to come close to Pete Thorne's playing, to his special thing he does with his eyes. Oh my God.
Yeah.
So thank you all for watching, and please like, subscribe, leave comments below.
These pedals are available.
They are.
So you can pick them up at any time. Give us a call. We'll get one out to you immediately, or both. I think you always need both in the rig.
Well, you have a couple of choices.
Or really what you have to do is you have to buy all the Kirk Hammett pedals.
Yeah, you should. Every guitar player should have them.
Because they're like the utility knives that you need all the time. You know,
very, very, very true.
Oh, the next one we're gonna do is we'll do a Dark Blood next.
Stay tuned.
Since we haven't done that one, and I haven't really seen many videos on that. So
killer pedal. Stay tuned for it. Like, subscribe, leave comments below. Tell us what you think. Check these pedals out. Pete Thorne, I'm sorry. Kirk Hammett, you're the man. And
that's it.
Peace out.
Check you later.
Check you later.